Now, Alabama's 13 sports.
Mike Davis's UAB Blazers hope to capitalize on their first ever Conference USA regular season championship last season by coming out strong this season. The Blazers open the year tonight at PUERTO Arena. They host the CREIGHTON Blue Jays, a fairly tough opponent here in the early going. Senior forward Cameron Moore is the preseason player of the year for Conference USA. He knows defenders will be gunning for him, and that's all right with him.
I understand that I probably have a little target on my back, but Coach Davis has talked to me and he told me not to try to harp on it and just come out there and play the way he wants me to play and the way that my team needs me to play, and everything else to take care of itself.
Game time is 7 o'clock at PUERTO. We'll have highlights at 10, and we'll tell you how you can get involved in just a minute. Auburn has some time to lick its wounds before clashing with Alabama in the Iron Bowl, and the Tigers sure need it. Auburn is looking to bounce back after a 45-7 drubbing at the hands of Georgia. If there's one thing that pleased defensive tackle Jeffrey Whitaker, it's that the Tigers never quit despite how bleak the scoreboard looked.
When you know it's going bad, you find a real character of your team, and the way I think some guys stepped up and played and continue to play, it was a good deal to see.
Tigers' opponent comes from the Southern Conference, Samford University, right here in Homewood. Coach Pat Sullivan, of course, is a former Auburn Heisman Trophy winner. He'll have mixed emotions going up against his old team, but he also knows the Bulldogs have their work cut out for them against a tough SEC squad.
You look at them, they're missing about 30-something players from last year's national championship, but they've got a lot of great players on defense. You know, 2 defensive ends. They're outstanding players. 2 running backs that they've got is good. Lutzenkirk probably is as good a tight end as there is in the country.
Alabama also welcoming an opponent from the FCS and the Southern Conference. Georgia Southern is 9-1 and ranked 3rd in the nation. Today, the Walter Camp Foundation announced Tide running back Trent Richardson is a semifinalist for its Player of the Year award. Trent joins 14 other players contending for the award, including Oregon tailback LaMichael James. Don't forget, it's senior day at the capstone, so lots of players will be playing in front of the home crowd for the last time.
It will. I mean, it's my last game in Bryant-Denny. I mean, been for a long time, and there's nothing like coming out that stadium, seeing the fans, and just being a part of the walk. I mean, it's just been a long time, a long journey.
Good news for the Tide basketball team. JaMychal Green practiced today. He hurt his elbow in the Tide's Monday game against Oakland. The Tide plays in Puerto Rico tomorrow afternoon. And if you want to get updates on sports news, anything I'm thinking about, follow me on Twitter at ChrisALA13 or on Facebook. It's facebook.com/cpollone. You can get involved with the 10 o'clock sportscast tonight. Send me your best basketball catchphrase, and do not include "Boom Goes the Dynamite." I've heard it a million times. It's hysterical. I've used it. Give me something new.
Somebody give you a good one, you use it, you'll give them credit.
I'll use it. I'll say who did it. Maybe I'll use more than one if they're good.
All right. Easy to find Chris on Facebook.
Very cool. This could be a part-time internship, I sense, for somebody. We'll have a final look at the forecast when we come back. You're watching